friends, and welcome back to Get Me a Library. Today I decided to do something a little bit different, a book haul. Now, not just any book haul, my YALC book haul. I brought about, I think it was 5 books that I brought today, and I limited myself to £60 and, well, actually limited myself to £50, but the cash machine would only let me draw out at 60. So I was like, oh okay, well, you know, I only want to spend about £50–60, and I walked away with spending 35, so I think I did pretty well actually. I'm going to show you what I got as in books that I brought or books that I received that were free. I'm then going to show you a few of my freebies which I got. I got so many that this video would be extremely long to show you what I got, and some of them are just like bookmarks and some are not the same thing but the same type of thing. So I'll just put my hand in the bag and sort of just show you a few things that I got. I did buy a few other things that weren't books as well, and I will show you those. So I never normally do book hauls, and it's not because I don't want to, it's because I don't spend time buying books. I don't really have a lot of books that I buy. I do buy a few on my Kindle here and there, but I have so many books that I've already got on my bookshelf that I haven't read. First one I'm going to show you, I've got my pile down here, I'm just going to pick it up and show you what I've got in no particular order. So the first book that I'm going to show you is the Class 2018 to 2019 yearbook. Now this was free on Penguin. I do actually have 2 of them because there was a book swap section. I think it was with Harper. I brought 4 books I've read that I didn't like. They were fairly new books. A few were from this year and I think 2 were from last year. So they're fairly new books, and I found 4 books that I liked, including one of these, and I thought, do you know what, there isn't any other books that I'm interested in that are in this book swap thing, so I thought if I get another one of these, at least that way if I do a giveaway or if someone's interested in it, let me know and I can give you one or whatever, we'll work something out. So basically this is From Superstar Authors to Exciting New Voices. This exclusive proof celebrates our best and brightest titles for 2018 and 2019. So it's a yearbook that basically just has a few samples in there of all these different books. And I quite like how they've done it. They've done it in a proper book, because it's nice to have little booklets. I get that. I like that as well. I'm not complaining. I'm not deciding. Because I managed to get the Wicked King. So it's really cool to have those, and the covers are really cool as well. So I really like that. I think that's a really, really good idea. And I think, you know, because it's free, I feel like that came into my £35. I can't remember the 4 books that I gave away. I think one of them was Out of the Blue, one of them was A Jigsaw of Fire and Stars, The Girl with All the Gifts, and Things I Didn't Tell You or something like that. I don't remember, but whoever picked them up would have got some books that were for a recent. So I picked up, I don't know if this is the right order, but I picked up the Night World series, which I heard is very good. So I've got the Night World series, which was Dark Angel, The Chosen and Soulmate. I've got The Huntress, Black Dawn, Witch Light, and The Secret Vampire, Daughters of Darkness and Enchantress. I'm not sure of the order, but they're about vampires, and I'm not sure if they're about witches. I think they might just be vampires. That series is very good, so I'm really glad that I managed to get those, and because they were for free as well, I just think that I did pretty well. The next 5 books I'm going to show you are the books that I actually brought myself. Some of them I've read like the book before, one of them I've got the book before. I haven't read it yet, but I'm really interested in it. But some of them came as like a deal, or you got something free, so that's why I brought them at once. But I did keep going around, and there were quite a few books that I didn't want to buy, but I felt like I'm not just going to spend £5 on a book when other stores are doing like 2 for £7, and there's 2 books that I really want. Because I did pick up a book and I was like, oh, I really like this book is really good, but I couldn't find another book that I liked, so I didn't buy it because it wasn't something that I was really interested in. First one I got is Sarah Henning, and this is The Sea Witch. I'm really excited to read this. One of the girls on Bookstagram, she read it and she said that it was really, really good. So that, you know, made me want to buy it even more. And it's got a really nice orange inside, and the hardback looks really pretty as well. Heart of Thorns, and this is by Brie Barton. Now the guys that have had Fairy Loot, you will understand because this one came in your Fairy Loot box, and my friend got it and she put it on Instagram, and I had a look and I saw the description of the back and it sounded really good. Kill a Kingdom. And this is by Alexandra Christo, and I really, really wanted to read this. Again, someone else said that it was really good. And it's about mermaids, and I love anything to do with mermaids, the sea and sirens. End of Days, and this is by Susan E.E. Now I have actually read the first two, Angel Fall and World After. I don't remember if I brought this on my Kindle, I don't think I had. But yeah, I'm really excited to read him in the face. Obviously this book doesn't like me. I'm really excited to read this as well. I saw Legendary, and this is by Stephanie Garber, and this is the second book in Caraval. I haven't read Caraval yet, but I do have it on my Kindle, so it is on my to be read list, so I will get round to reading it. This is my bag of freebies. The bag was mine, but yeah, everything inside it I got that was free. Three things in it that I brought, but I'll show you when I get it. Okay, so this was a free tote that I got when I brought The End of Days and Legendary, and this is by Hadescape, and it says on the back, "From the ground we stand, from our ship we live, by the stars we hope," and that is by Spaceborne Few. And you can never ever have too many totes. What I did is I had a rucksack on my back, and I had like my water in there, my food. I had like a little bag that went around my side, and I had my phone, my money and my Oyster card in there. And then I had a big red bag, which is like a Santa bag, which I put all my books and things I brought. My boyfriend carried the books that I was book swapping, so I didn't get them all muddled up or confused. And then I had a tote bag, this one here, which was my free stuff. So for you, the guys that want to go to YLC and haven't been, I actually think that worked out really well, because then I just put free stuff straight in one bag, books in one bag, and it wasn't getting muddled up. So I don't know if that's like a tip for you. So then if you signed up for emails with BKMRK, you get some free stuff, and I'll go through the bag and show you what I got. But the majority of the stuff was like bookmarks and prints, and I got a free tote as well. And again, you can never get too many free totes. There was this one and also a blue one, and we decided on this corally kind of colour. Okay, what else did I get? So I got some prints. I got the Ash Princess, which I need to read, and that is a big print, and I really like that. I think that's really cool. I then got Renegades, and that is by Marissa Mayer. I do have the book, haven't read it yet, but I think that looks really awesome as well. And the girls were so lovely when I was getting the prints. They were telling me how good these books are and stuff, so it made me want to get it. I got the Kingdom of Ash poster. I haven't read this series yet, but I do love Sarah J Maas, so I feel like I'm worthy of getting a print. These are the things that I brought. Other than that, it's just free stuff. So Janta is a beautiful artist. I don't know if you, which I'll speak about when I do my fan art video, and I brought two of her bookmarks, and they were £1 each. So this has got Feyre holding the sword and her clothes are ripped, and this one is the Three Sisters. So I really like these bookmarks. I'm never going to use them, they're just going to like look pretty in my bookmark cup thing, but they're really cool. And I got some earrings. Well, my boyfriend actually got these for me, and this is by Oh Panda Eyes, and they're beautiful Little Mermaid ones. Not Little Mermaids in like Ariel, but they match her tail, so I really like Oh Panda Eyes. She did a beautiful necklace for the thing that we had with Bookbox Club. It's a beautiful necklace, and it's won a candle. There was a raffle. I can't remember who did the raffle. I'm really annoyed, I can't remember who did the raffle. But yeah, you basically pull out a thing, and if it's an even number you'd win something, and if it's an odd number you don't. And this candle does smell really nice. I can't quite get the scent, but it is an Ash Princess candle. So the rest of the stuff is mainly just like bookmarks and sample books. So like I'll briefly show you everything, but there's so many bookmarks. Like literally every stall had loads of bookmarks, and it was just literally like, just take everything. I got some proof books as well, some stickers, and I mentioned I got the Wicked King's little sample book. I was hoping that they would do like really like proper ARC books, and I think you can win some, but there was like raffles and stuff, and I kind of went home before the raffle was ended. But yeah, I got some other ones as well, bigger ones. So I got some really good ones there as well. I got the King of Scars, I got Family Has a Secret, I got this stain one which you had to actually try and pull out a purple flower. It's gonna make me want to buy more books, which is not a good thing. And then I got some chocolate from the Evermore. So that's basically what I got from YLC. And for those people that went on the 3 days, I don't know if they had the same stuff every day. And I finally got to meet Bookbox Club. So I've been a member with them for over a year. I reached a year when I was in March. Unfortunately, it was only one of the girls there. So lovely to finally meet Bookbox Club, because you know, you buy their boxes, you follow them on Instagram, you like their photos, and you have like an online kind of friendship, but to actually meet them, it's just so lovely. It's a shame I didn't get to meet Kate, but she wasn't there at that moment, and then when I did go back, she still wasn't there, and I did keep an eye out, but she wasn't there. So it's a shame I didn't get to meet you, Kate. I'm sorry, but yeah, it was so lovely to finally meet you, Libby, and it was great to finally see your stall. Like, you were there last year, and hopefully you'll be there next year, which I'm sure you will be, and I will be there next year as well, so hopefully I get to meet you both. But yeah, that's what I got in my book haul. I'm pretty happy with what I got. I feel like even though I spent £35 and I only got that amount of books, some people spend 25 and got 20 books. I don't know how that person did that, but they must have gone to like the sales section, because of the Sunday they do like really cool sales. But yeah, look, because I got the free stuff as well, I just feel like it was definitely worth my ticket. It was definitely worth it. So thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions, let me know down below and I'll answer them as quick as I can. I think I got a pencil in here as well, actually. I can't find it, but I got a pencil. But yeah, if you want me to answer any of your questions, let me know. If you want to know a little bit more about the books, because I know I didn't go into too much detail. I don't know how long the video is, but I don't want to be too long. But yeah, so I will see you guys soon, and I will see you for my next book review, and that book review is The Cruel Prince. So yes, I'll see you soon. Bye!